Merc's face.
Okay, so
This thing cut out.
your armor, your leather armor, we were half right in its use. We were correct in that, indeed, you do decide when to use it and when not to use it. So it's not just automatic use. There are some items that do get just automatically used whether you want to use them or not. But in this case, leather armor, you decide when to use it. So you can use it or not use it whenever you want. However, we were wrong in that you have to declare that you're using it before the enemy draws their first card.
Ah, okay.
So they can't like draw a card and then you decide to use it. You have to say, okay, I'm using it, and then they draw for disadvantage.
All right.
Also, the other thing, I forgot, because we finished Black Barrow, I forgot to give us our first party achievement, which is first steps. Party achievement. Done. That's important because apparently Barrow Lair requires first steps party achievement to do. So it's kind of...
So does that do anything, or is that just we completed it?
No, this just makes sure that we completed the first mission, and now we can do the second part, basically, of this mission.
Okay.
Are we deciding not to go back to town this time? You want to just go ahead and finish this, and maybe get a couple of us leveled up, and then we will level up after we're done with this, whether we win or not.
So.
You're being awfully generous on finishing.
Well, but the thing is, we don't have to finish to level up. Like, you get XP, and even if we fail, you still get that XP.
I think we're good enough to finish stuff now, though.
Yeah,
anyway.
And I think even if we don't, I think Craig is most definitely gonna end up leveling. I'm iffy. Lost Joke, I think, like I said, is closer than I am to leveling up.
I still don't.
So let's not go to town. But do remind me, I don't know if anyone's going to remind me, do remind me to talk about offerings to the sanctuary when we go back to town, because I completely forgot about that last time.
Talk about offerings to the sanctuary when we go back to town.
Remind me later, goddammit. So, we are going to do Barrow Lair. Let me put it on, and then we can all decide what cards we want to use, etc., etc. Set it up. Oh, we're starting behind the enemies this time. Is that true? Yeah, it is.
How did we get in here?
Well, at the end of the last one, the conclusion, which I don't remember if we read out or not, but we'll read it.
I think you did.
Well, I'll read it again. With the last bandit dead, you take a moment to catch your breath and steel yourself against the visions of living remains ripping at your flesh. Your target is not among the dead, and you shudder to think what horrors still await you in the catacombs below. And now, Barrow Lair. Introduction. The stench of death and rotting flesh gets thicker as you kick past the corpses of your foes and head deeper into the underground burial site.
I have a question.
Guided by the muffled sounds of conversation, you find your way through the maze of crypts and burst into a small room full of hard-faced bandits, all with bows at the ready. They're clearly guarding something. You must be in the right place. Yes?
I wanted to know if we had a road event on the way here.
No, it's linked.
No.
Because we
Alright.
didn't go to town, we don't have to do a road event because this is linked to
But
the
my
previous
question
one.
is, I don't see a pathway. How did we get here?
We took the underway.
This is just like
There was a
further into
teleport
the
stone, and we teleported
catacombs.
down here.
There are special rules for this. We need to add 3 curse cards to each character's attack modifier deck.
Why?
Wonderful.
Because that's what the rules say, Craig. That's what do you mean,
What?
why?
The rules for what?
The scenario. 1, 2, 3. Someone take those. Basically, just put them in
we
your...
remove those if we go to the other place?
What do you
Or are
mean?
those just there forever now?
No, those are there for this scenario. Those are there until you draw them, essentially.
Yeah, but after if we quit this scenario and go to the optional one, do these still stay in our deck, or do we get
No.
rid of them?
No, they're gone.
All right, we need to search them out. They go into the attack modifiers.
Yes, they go into your attack modifier deck. Shuffle them in. I don't know who still needs them. Here's some.
Maybe you're supposed to flip them first.
That would probably make sense.
Someone already get their 3? Yeah.
I didn't flip them.
Yeah, flip them. So you don't actually see
Well,
them.
I already shuffled them, but I didn't flip them.
Well, you have to find them then, because you'll know they're coming up otherwise. Did you put all the curses out? Because I don't see any for me.
I put... That's interesting. I wonder if there's not enough curses. That's weird. I don't think there's enough curses. So wait, let's see.
Duplicate some curses.
No, we're not. I don't think we're supposed to duplicate. I think we're supposed to stick with the limits of the game. In this case, there are 10 curse cards.
So why does one person not get curses?
They don't. I think we need to it's weird, because as far as I know, there are only 10 curse cards, and as far as I know, you are supposed to abide by the limits of how many cards you have. Go ahead and take all your curses out, everybody. Because I think the rules for this are that if you don't have enough, you're supposed to divide them as evenly as possible. So someone is not going to get as many curses as another person, but generally otherwise.
All right, where do you want me to put these?
Let's put them here.
Okay, so are we supposed to metagame how we're dividing these up?
Yes, I think we can decide how we divide these up. The hell? Stack, god damn it. I can't...
Scripting always works.
Jesus, alright, this isn't even scripting, it's just the game. Alright, so there's 10. What's 10 divided by 4? It's 2.5.
Ew.
So is it going to be 2224, or is it going to be 2233? I think it's going to be 2233.
2233.
So 2.
Okay, but what do they do though? And we know that.
Yeah, you can look right at them. It's a miss.
No, I mean, what did the I saw? What did they do? Does it mean that our attack just failed?
Yes, it's a complete miss. I think.
Okay, so who wants to miss more than the others?
I think that it's like a regular attack card where if you're applying a negative condition, I think the negative condition will still hit. I think, but otherwise it does no damage. And also, when you draw one of these, you don't put it in your discard deck. You actually will just get rid of it from your deck entirely when you draw one of these. So you don't shuffle it back into your deck. In case you
gotta
ever need
manually
to
remove them.
Okay.
Well, what would happen is you would draw it from your deck, and then, it makes you miss, and then you just get rid of it. That's it.
I don't think this makes sense.
What do you mean?
They wouldn't put 3 curse cards in your deck if the game only included 10.
But there are only 10 curse cards. I mean...
Yeah, they wouldn't write it this way if they intended people to not use 3.
Yeah, I think you should just make 2 extra cards to make it 12 so we can all get 3.
I want to see the
think
rule that you're referencing, though.
It's in the FAQ, I think. I have to look it up.
Is there an official FAQ? It's not in the
Yes,
rule book?
there is. You have to look it up, though. If you want to look at it, you can look it up.
I'll look it up.
It's in the FAQ. In the special setup rules, it tells you to add 3 curse cards in each character's attack modifier deck if there are only 10 player curse cards, but you're playing with 4 characters. It's an impossible setup. What are you supposed to do? It's in the FAQ. Scenario rules are additional rules which count for the characters not having ignored negative scenario effects. There are 10 player curses. If you are playing with 4 players and none of them have this perk, you need to just distribute the 10 curses as evenly as possible.
Alright.
How do we decide who gets which?
We decide. We have to do it as evenly as possible. So I think the 2-2-3-3 is the correct way to split them up, but we need to decide ourselves.
Yeah, this is the question I've been asking since who wants to miss more than the others.
No one.
Yeah, well, I'll take a 3. It's fine. I was expecting a 3 anyway, so.
Who's the most dependent on actually successfully hitting?
Probably all 3 of you.
I think a better question is who is the most equipped to counteract.
Who has the most?
The curse.
Who has the most negative effects? Because negative effects will still hit even if you miss.
I have 2 cards that do negative
One
effects.
joke has a lot of negative.
One joke has a lot of negative effects.
I don't. I think I have like 1, and I never use it because it's on a card that is one of my heals. But I only want to use the heal. The other one sucks.
All right, so who wants this last 2?
That's 1 joke in it.
Is it?
No, I already took 3.
Oh.
All right, well then that's
Craig then.
The 2 then.
All right.
So I flip them.
Yes. And shuffle the hell out of them. And then I think that's all we need to worry about for now. Our goal, which we can know, is kill the bandit commander.
Need a new battle goal?
And all revealed enemies. Yes. Also, now is the time when you can decide if you want to change out your hand for anything else, if you would like to do that. Also, yes, okay, or you can do it.
I drew 2.
That's fine. Everybody draw 2 battle goals. Pick one, put the other one away.
I don't like either of these goals.
I don't like either of these goals.
Suck.
I don't like either of these goals either. I'm not using this one, so I'm going to have to try the other one.
Do we shuffle this again?
Yeah, we shuffle it again. It's fine. I took this direct from the last game. So,
all right.
As you know, we had scripting issues with the last game. All I did was I opened up a fresh instance of this game and I transported over everything that we use. So I transported over our item deck. I transported over our road and city events deck as is without shuffling. I transported over our 8 random dungeon, 1 less dungeon deck because we have used one. I put everything on the map. I transferred over all of our hands as is, our character sheets as is, etc., etc. So we should be fully, back to where we were with hopefully no more scripting issues.
So what I'm hearing is that you're looking at our private information.
No, I didn't actually look at your cards. I just gathered them up.
Sure you didn't.
I mean, what am I going to do with that information? Did I memorize all of your cards in the 2 minutes that it took me to do this? I'm not that smart. That's giving me a lot of credit, Craig. Giving me a lot of credit.
Let's have a show of hands. Who here believes Merc's going to cheat?
There are
shit.
There are 2 traps. There are 2 traps here in this opening place. What
is jingling?
Craig's making noise.
Fork.
Craig's making a lot of goddamn noise.
Do not.
ASMR. Is anybody getting tingles from that?
No.
One choke didn't like that.
You know that thing that happens to Sims whenever they dislike something? Like a lot?
I think I'll stick
No.
with what I have.
Which thing?
They get a series of negatives to the thing that they're disliking.
Oh, yes. Just got a bunch of negatives for Craig.
Remember that?
Yeah. You got 3 negatives.
It's like the red minus sign, red minus minus.
Yeah. Put yourself on the bird.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, guys. You two are lagging behind. Let's put us up. Put us up on the bird. As real said.
Have you heard about the word?
Have you heard about the bird?
No.
All right. Are we good to
You
go?
know the way.
Are we good to go? I think that we are.
Yeah.
I think all of this stuff is correct. All of our like levels and stuff. So I think that I am good to. Oh, we need to actually click on. Sorry, there we go. Make sure this is. All right. Well, we're starting. So, pick what we want to do, I guess. There's not a lot of room here. If anybody has a pull, that would probably be super useful to pull the enemy into one of these traps here.
By anybody, you just mean me.
Well,
Yep.
anybody with a pull, I guess. I don't think I have any pulls.
I
don't
think
think-
that's you.
It's just me because if you guys have a pool, you've never used it.
Yeah, I have pushes. I don't have any pulls.
I have no pulls in my hand right now. I could
I
put
have
a
a
pull
push
in,
and
but
I wouldn't call it a pull. It's more of a compel. I can compel someone to move.
Well, you can compel them to move into the trap, I guess. I honestly don't know what I can do right now because I don't want to get in Rule's way, but like, there's not.
I mean, if someone can pull a dude into this trap directly in front of me, I will stab them.
Lost Joke, do you want to maybe try to go fast and do that?
I guess.
Because in that case, I'm going to.
I guess I'll take a mind.
What I would appreciate if you could pull, perhaps number 4 instead of number 1 and 2, because if I get up here, I can potentially hit both of these guys. Number 1 and 2.
This room is so far away. Which one?
Number 4
Yeah.
on the left one. This the very left one. I'm looking at the other direction. Number 4. That's why I'm using the numbers. Number 4.
He's 4 spaces away.
Hmm. You can move your starting position if you would like. I'm not too concerned about it because we haven't even gone yet. If you want to move closer, the only other place you could go is like right here. But if you want to move there,
Yeah, my position is very limited,
yeah.
as well as the range that I can do this.
Is 3 an okay range for it?
Max range is
Well, everything is in range, no matter where you are. Then.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. I mean, like I said, I don't mind moving around right now because we haven't even really started. We haven't even put our
Right.
cards down, so well, some of us haven't.
I will go as slow as I possibly can.
All right, I guess I'll go. It doesn't matter
And,
what speed I go, so I would like to just move. Trying to figure out what I want to use to just move. I guess I'll just. I also want to probably go fairly quickly. I guess I'll just use this. This. All right. I'm also done. Are we ready?
I'm done. So,
Okay, here we go. Ooh. All right. Vermling Mine Thief. What you got?
You know what I got.
Finish up tracker still doesn't work.
It will.
I don't.
It'll work next round.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 4.
Boom. He takes 3 damage because that's the level that we're at right
Is
now.
that what that type of trap is?
Yeah, it's just a trap.
This says stun traps.
Is it a stun trap instead? Maybe he doesn't take any.
But wait, that's not how bear traps work. Bear traps hurt.
Yeah. But no, it does say stun trap and not damage trap. It would say damage trap, I think. Let's look it up for fuck's sake. Let's see.
Really, you're not supposed to be looking at that.
Well, I did.
So you're the cheater here.
All right, so yeah, it doesn't
the thing
do.
on the side that said stun traps.
It doesn't do. No, it's okay to look at this thing on the side. You're not supposed to look at the rooms, but you can look at this trap thing. I mean, you have to look at the trap thing, otherwise, how are you going to see it? So okay, this guy does not take any damage, but he is stunned, and also the trap is no longer there. So let's get rid of this.
So it means they can't act on their turn.
Yes.
Wherever they are.
I will grab a stun and put it on this guy. So this guy, yes, is stunned. He is not damaged, but he is stunned. So there we go.
And I'm not really in range to attack, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
All right.
It's my turn.
My turn. I am going to use generic move on Shield Bash. To move here. And then I'm going to use my Leaping Cleave, which is attack 3 on 2 guys in this configuration, which is just these 2 guys. It's Bandit Archer 1 and 2. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do right to left. So 2 and then 1. 4. And... God damn it, miss. Alright, well. 4 is still not bad. Also, I get an XP for that. And that is my turn. Archers! Archers! They're going to, oh no, attack -1, but 2 targets each. Their attack is 2, so it's going to be attack 1, because there's no elites right now. Attack 1 and 2 targets each. So, number 1, what's their range? It's 4.
Pretty sure everyone can hit everyone.
Yes.
We're in a broom closet.
He's going to attack, I think, me and Rill, because Rill's closer. So he's going to attack me for 1. He does 1 damage. And he's going to attack Rill for 1.
Who's attacking Rill?
2 damage. This number 1 archer? You have to go by numbers. 1, 2, 4, 6. So it's this guy. Speaking of, number 2 is also going to attack me and possibly Rill. Because I think, again, Rill is closest. So for me for 1, it's 2 damage.
He has a disadvantage against you, doesn't he?
Oh, that's right, he does.
So that would mean
-2. So he doesn't do any damage. I'm just gonna keep the other one. I've already like screwed up the first one, but that's fine. And then he's gonna attack Rill.
This is a melee attack, though.
How do you know?
Because it has the little melee icon instead of the bow icon.
No, it's their
Earlier.
attack using their range. Because they have range, all of their attacks are ranged unless specifically said otherwise. If they were not arranged, if their default range was 0, then it would be default melee attack. But they have a range above 0, and so all their attacks are ranged unless specified. And then Rill, unfortunately, doesn't get disadvantage on you. It's still 1. He doesn't do anything.
You should redraw the first card from when you first got hurt.
Yeah, he did.
No, I didn't, but I'm not gonna bother. We're just gonna barrel on ahead. He only did 1 damage. I don't really care. Number 4 is stunned. He's not going to do anything. And then number 6, also going to attack me and Rill once again. So me, he is not disadvantaged on me, so he
I
does
think
1 damage.
Lost Choke is closer to him than I am. Lost Choke is 3 away.
1,
and I'm,
2, 3.
I'm also 3
1,
away.
2, 3. In that case, he's actually going to attack Lost Joke because you're the same length away, but Lost Joke went faster, so he's actually going to attack Lost Joke. Lost Joke is attacking you for 1.
How dare you?
He does 2.
Throwing the rat under the bus.
Yep.
All right, Craig,
Ma'am Tack will remember this.
your turn.
I am going to...
I would prefer if you didn't attack the one in front of me.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna jump over here.
Okay.
So I lose this,
You didn't.
and I create.
Why did you jump? Just to create the wind?
Yeah.
All right. Really? You're losing your big move at this early stage? All right.
I've figured out that I'm incentivized to front load everything.
Mm.
And the creating the wind lets me double the effectiveness of my attack buff.
Oh.
So I want to create wind on the first turn and then buff my attacks on the second turn. Right?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So then I'm gonna fire orb the 3 that aren't stunned.
Okay.
We'll get 3 experience.
So
It's attack 3.
all right, we'll do. I guess we'll do right to
Creating
left.
fire.
So 6, the one on the right.
Okay.
-2, so that's still 1. It's not terrible. 2. Miss, alas. That remove that from
Still
your.
got rid of it.
Yeah, remove. Just put it back. Yeah, up here. Don't actually delete it. Just put it back. And then
Next
finally.
one.
Jesus. That one you don't get rid of, unfortunately. It does mean that you now, when your turn is over, you'll shuffle both of these cards back into your attack modifier deck.
Those were like 3 worst cards I could have gotten.
I know, really. It was really bad. Alright, well.
So I lose that, and that's my turn, so I'll shuffle this back
Alright.
in now.
Real.
Alright, I'm gonna attack 5, the guy in front of me.
Okay. That's still
He's
hidden
dead.
dead. Yep.
I learned a lot from that
Get a coin.
colossal failure attack.
And since I can't actually attack the other, I need an experience. Since I can't actually attack 3, I'm just gonna move forward and loot the thing.
Okay. All right. End round. I guess I should change the music to something. Sure. All right, let's see.
I'm gonna attempt to big murder the ones between number 1.
All right. I will Rill, if you can do that before me, which is pretty easy for you to do, I could possibly move. assuming that you are able to actually murder this guy, I could then move into his space and attack both of these two guys over here.
All right.
I'll have a plan B for if she doesn't return.
Yeah,
Murder.
I
I'm
have a plan
moving
B.
as fast as I can possibly move.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
but
you really
You're
don't need to.
assuming
I can
you'll
be
kill it.
I can be somewhat slow.
Yeah.
Well, you have curses in your deck.
It's fine.
Oh yeah.
She has 2
Maybe I'll
misses
take
anyway.
this
Everybody has
one
2
back.
misses by default. So
Yeah, no, that's why I'm just. That's also another good reason why I'm saying
Mm.
don't assume.
All right, I'll do that one in.
all right. So I guess I'll just do this one. All right.
Mm.
This music is a little bit much. Let me,
No, it's not. We're in the fight of our lives.
I mean, it's a decent fight, but I wouldn't call it a fight of our lives. It's just 4 archers, which so far haven't been that dangerous.
Your face is just 4 archers.
My face is just 4 archers in a coat. 4 little mini archers. This is also a little bit too much. Wow, the orc combat music is nice, but god.
Not even fighting orcs.
Well, there are no orcs in this.
What?
There's
Orcs
there's
don't
Merit
exist.
to Gloomhaven. There
there
are
is
no orcs in
Enox.
this?
Inox are I think the orcs of this world.
No, unacceptable.
So you're the orc, so we should be killing you.
All right, are we good? We're ready. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
All right, Rill
Only Sith Lords are allowed to do it.
is absolutely going to go first.
Murder. Attack 5.
Attack 5 minus 1.
Attack 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's not
I
terrible
almost
though.
murdered.
That's okay. That's not terrible. I can still possibly do what I wanted to do.
Oof.
Just maybe not hit that one. But these guys might die anyway. And then what are you gonna do?
I guess I'm going to. Would you rather I poison the one in? No, I have to poison the one in front of me. I'm going to poison the one in front of me.
All right. And grab a poison then and shove it on him.
Where are the things? Man, I wish the little bags were closer to the board.
That
I don't know where they could be though. I mean, I guess we could have like another of them like up here maybe, so you didn't have to go all the way down.
No, I wish they were like at the top of this, like right here instead.
The
so I don't
problem
have
is,
to
I
go-
think some of the maps might actually go like all the way to the edge of this board. I
Ah.
think this map might actually go all the way to the edge of this board.
Yeah, the map will reach the edge of the board. Or that interactive area.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Craig, it is your turn.
okay. I'll start with Summon Mystic Ally.
Okay.
Get 2 experience. That's not the right one. Stop. Why is this red? It should be purple.
Well, this one is also red. You can just draw more. There's others. There you go. There's purple ones.
This card is still a grid.
I don't know why this shouldn't be gridlocked. There, I've fixed it.
My Mystic Ally there.
Okay.
And deep crackling air. I consume the wind I created.
Once again.
Some people like their own brand.
Okay.
Is that reference lost on you guys?
Could be.
Has it been that long?
What is it? What is it from? I mean, it sounds like a dwarf, but
Well, dwarves are often given a Scottish accent.
yes, very often.
It's
Who started
a
that?
Powers reference.
Oh, was it?
It was.
Is that fat bastard?
It was.
Their own what? Brand?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I farted.
Archers. They're gonna move up to 2.
Did I post that thing about the novelization of Austin Powers?
You might have.
No.
I saw something about it.
I don't think the archers are actually going to move.
No, I don't think the archers are gonna move. But we do need
There's
to.
nowhere that doesn't put them in danger.
Yeah, and they're not gonna move over a trap just to get out of disadvantage. They are going to attack -1 at a range of +1, and they are going to immobilize, which sucks for me because that means I can't move if they attack me, which they're definitely going to do. Okay, well let's do this. What is it? Attack of 1. Range doesn't really matter, and immobilize. So this guy
One attacks me.
is actually going to attack you.
disadvantage.
Yeah. And he does have disadvantage, so he's going to attack you for -1. So he's going to attack you for 1 at disadvantage. So, I mean, he misses.
He missed.
That's good though. You know what that means? He got this at disadvantage, which means nobody else is going to get this 2x multiplier, at least not this round. All right, 2 is I think going to attack me.
At a disadvantage.
Also, you do still get immobilized, because just because his attack missed doesn't mean that you don't get immobilized.
Okay.
I'm also going to get immobilized just
Thingy.
because he's attacking me.
Which one's the thingy?
He's going to not do any damage, but he's still going to also
I think it's
immobilize
foot.
me. Yeah. And then this guy is also going to attack me. Number 6 is also going to attack me, not at disadvantage. Means he does 2 damage, and I'm already immobilized, so whatever.
I scrolled way up and found it. For you, one shot.
All right, my turn. That kind of kills my plans because I was gonna move, and I can't
In
move.
general chat.
I can still attack though. Ugh, if I knew that was gonna happen, I would have changed something, but that's fine. Let's just.
Go with the attack 6.
Really, I would lose it though.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
I was just gonna regular attack. I could still use skewer for attack 3. That's it. I mean, I'm only gonna hit one person, but I would still do more than a regular
Yeah.
attack. So, I'll do that, I guess. And I think I can still push if I wanted to. I just can't move with this one. But no, let's do skewer first. Attack 3. We're gonna kill. I'm actually gonna attack the non-poison guy because any hit is gonna kill him.
Yeah.
So for 3, he's dead. And then, is there any reason that you would want me to push this guy, this poisoned guy? I could push him theoretically over here if you wanted me to.
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna shove this guy over here.
Or you could push him through the door.
No, you can't do that, I don't think.
No.
Alright,
Demerit.
that's my
Gloomhaven's losing demerits.
turn.
Did you look in general, one choke?
I remember that being posted, but that was like what, a month ago?
Setting these over here for when those guys die.
Lost joke, it
You're
is
like, what?
your turn.
Okay,
What'd you say?
I remember that being posted like a month ago.
It's not a month ago.
Faces a month ago.
I'm activating Withering Claw.
You've
Nice.
activated my
Okay.
Withering Claw trap card. Alright, add muddle and poison on melee attacks, I assume is what you're doing.
So
Alright.
any attack will do that. And I'm gonna heal myself and move.
Alright. That was a heal 2.
Yeah.
Alright. Round done. I'm trying to think if I'm not immobilized anymore, because I started my round immobilized, and that means that I'm no longer immobilized. Rill, though, I think is going to be immobilized until the end of her round. So keep that in mind.
Hmm.
Sounds very desert-like.
But yeah.
Even though we're in essentially a crypt.
Pretend it's a pharaoh's tomb.
But we haven't come across any mummies yet.
Skeletons.
Rill, what are you going to do? You just going to attack the poison guy and kill him?
I'm gonna attempt to attack the poison guy, but my attack is fairly slow.
That's fine. Well, maybe. Let's see if he moves. He's
Why
not going to
Why
move,
are
though.
you not letting me do this? I could do a fast attack and hit the guy in the corner, but then I don't know what I would do with my move action.
Well, you can't move. If you want to
Yeah,
attack the guy in the
that's why.
corner, I could probably kill this guy in the other corner, the poison guy, if you
Alright.
want to do that. I'm gonna go somewhat fast, because I want to try to get him before he does anything.
Does Merc need a healing?
I mean, it would be okay. You want to heal me?
Are you going to get healed from something else anytime soon?
No. The only thing that I have for healing myself is a potion I can only use once, and I don't really want to use it yet. Because I can only use it the one time. Alright, I guess I'll move as well. Craig, what you gonna do? I mean, we pretty much have this starter room in the bag. It's done.
Pride comes before a fall.
Yeah, I would be surprised if both of these archers lasted the round, but we'll see.
Oh, I'm not talking about the archers. This is still the first room.
Yeah, but I'm only talking about the first room.
I'm anticipating what's gonna happen in the next room.
I can see...
We've
Many
been stomped in the
skeletons.
next room before.
I'm not looking at the enemies, but I can see that the next room is a big room, so we'll see. We have to read something out. Remind me to read something out when we open the door.
I'm going off of our previous attempts at getting past the first room.
Greg?
This music's sounding very
thinking-
Conan. I'm expecting
Yeah,
Conan to go up.
I wish Conan would show up. He'd help us.
Oh, very good. Mhm.
Well,
Good stuff.
you can heal me and kind of prepare for opening the door, maybe.
Mm. I kind of don't want to heal you.
You son of a bitch. Come on, Craig.
Mm. My options are so bad.
Well, pick something.
Okay. Okay, okay.
All right. Are we ready? I'm doing it. Boop. Craig's going first. Bless you.
Okay, I'm gonna heal you for 4.
Yay.
And then I'm gonna attack 2 at range 3. Let's do bandit 6, archer 6.
Okay.
This is attack 2.
Attack 2. 2 damage. Alright. Rill. Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna attack to range 3. Oh, I get to hit 2 targets.
Yes, so you can actually hit both of these guys. if you want.
Alright, but I have disadvantage for one of them.
It's fine.
I'll attack the faraway one first.
Okay. Is that attack
So
2, you
attack
said?
2,
So
yeah.
this guy dies.
and then this guy.
He's dead.
Yeah.
And also, now, if that's the end of your turn... Is it the end of your turn? You haven't actually...
I
have to be.
need to do my move action.
Alright.
Which is loot 1.
Okay. Then you get that loot.
Yeah. You move it to me.
Yeah. Alright, so now you are no longer immobilized.
1 second. Also, I might use my potion.
What's your potion? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use that.
Okay.
Because I might as well use it before I actually
Turn it
exhaust
over.
cards. Oh, yeah.
It's exhausted, or it's full depleted now. Alright. Archers are gonna do jack nothing because they're dead. Vermling Mind Thief. It is your turn.
We should
Time
open
has
the door.
come. Wait, did Real move?
She couldn't
I
move.
looted.
Yeah.
Oh.
She could move because she was immobilized. Now she's not, because that was the end of her turn.
Time has come.
What are you gonna do?
I summon the rat.
The rats have come. Alright.
How do I do this again?
So you grab, it's fine. You can use whatever color you want.
That's the first thing I grabbed. I just pulled it out.
Yeah, that's fine. You can change the. You can just grab other colors if you want other colors. You basically just keep on grabbing until you get the color that you want. Or you want some blue.
I got you, blue.
Are my Mystic Ally and your Rat King going to mate?
How did this?
Here, I'll. Oops. Here, I'll do it. There you go. That's close enough. I don't know why these are.
Your
These are
Mystic
words
Ally
on.
doesn't even have genitalia.
How do you know?
He could.
Because it's a Mystic
inspect
Ally.
it.
He could make genitalia. I mean, he could just change his form. Probably
It
some
is
kind of
not
weird, like
combat
little
effective.
fireman guy, like little flamey guy.
The flaming.
All right, and then what? And then.
I guess I'll move over here.
All right. I guess we're not gonna open the door. Well, I could. I'm no longer. You want me to open the door?
Yeah.
Sure.
Any enemies in there are going to do something right after my turn, so
It's fine.